Maverick. You've been a real trooper, and so has Randy. In fact, Randy's been holding so long, we put him on hold. I'll give him a free Hillary for Prison t-shirt, limited edition. We're going to go to him in a second. Maverick in Texas is a pilot. What's your take on the shoot down of this Russian aircraft and then blowing up the rescue helicopter well inside Syria with a U.S.-made TOW missile? I mean, this is just sickening, and now the Russians have said there's going to be a grievous response to the Turks. What do you think?
Alex, it's simple. Solving 9/11 ends the war. Christopher Bolin, in his book and lectures, Solving 9/11, The Deception That Changed the World, is an indictment of those at the top responsible for 9/11, the real terrorists. Everything that we discussed thus far is only a byproduct, and it means that these same people are still running the criminal elements. These are the criminal elements you always speak to that are inside our government even today.
Well, I haven't read Bolin's book. I think I may have interviewed that guy like 15 years ago or something. He went off the radar. He wrote for American Free Press, didn't he?
He was an investigative journalist at the time of 9/11, happened to be in New York City and was being paid to and encouraged. His specials were false flags. And also Dr. Stephen Jones, who he'll speak to.
Oh, I've interviewed him. I've interviewed him a bunch, yeah.
You have. There's about 7 doctors that have signed on to papers that have been extremely peer-reviewed that end the debate as to the official story of 9/11. The nanothermite that is detectable, reproducible, and using the most high-tech equipment shows there's no way Osama bin Laden, which takes months to install the nanothermite, had anything to do with that.
No, I understand they blew up Building 7. I've got Jones in films I made. I mean, really, I'm aware of 9/11 Truth. I started it literally. The issue is we can prove with the 28 pages that Saudi Arabia was involved. Our government ordered a stand down. That's been proven. That opens up the whole deal. Then you find everything out. If you go to the public, get into nanothermite, which I've done, I made films about it, then they can try to debate it, even if, I mean, you're correct. And the national, NIST has admitted that Building 7 fell at free fall. And I've interviewed the firefighters that saw the molten lava, and they admitted the bombs, and they blew up Building 7 and announced it beforehand. Believe me, I know. I put on the 9/11, event in L.A. that was on C-SPAN. All of it. They got death threats out the wazoo. It's just now people say, well, why do you go to something that only shows part of it, like the 28 pages? It's like getting Al Capone on his taxes. Now, you say you're a pilot. We're kind of getting to 9/11 now. I wanted to get your take on the shoot down of the aircraft real quick and the situation with the helicopter.
Yes, and I will. And this all goes back to 9/11. Sibel Edmonds, who blew the whistle almost initially, the most gagged woman in history.
We've had her on many times, yes.
Has already, yes, you have, and I'm, thank God. But she has already drawn all evidence, testimony, and connection between the Turks that were running Dennis Hastert, now known as a pedophile, under control of larger forces. Now, I need to say this. Christopher Bolin lays out the people, and they have one organization. It's PNAC at a low level. It is a Zionist movement, and the Bible speaks to the Jews that say they are Jews and are not, and another satanic
synagogue of Satan.
Synagogue, yeah. And this goes on today. Yeah.
I mean, there's obviously a Jewish mafia involved at the highest levels of the New World Order, the Rothschilds, the rest of it. I'm not denying the fact that that's there. My only issue is people act like corrupt people in Israel have the corner on Machiavellian operations, and that's where I go with this. I don't think Israel is the only mover in all of this. I mean, look at Israel. They're over there killing their own presidents and prime ministers. So I just don't think it's one monolith. I mean, the folks that think Israel run everything, they think I actually am Jewish and I get orders from Israel. I mean, it's just not true. Clean, pure pure drinking water. You can't survive without it. But where do you get it? Alexa Pure Pro is a brand new, groundbreaking, gravity-fed water filtration system that is like no other. The Alexa Pure Pro transforms water from virtually any fresh source into clean, healthy drinking water, pairing the unprecedented super filtration power of an all-new gravity block core with a hybrid chromatic shell. It removes up to 99.999% of impurities, including bacteria, viruses, fluoride, disinfectants, volatile organic contaminants, and hormones. Filter capacity up to 5,000 gallons. Stainless steel construction, easy assembly, low maintenance. Replacement filters are simple to install. And now, as part of an exclusive limited time introductory offer, you can save $20 off the retail price and get free shipping. This is a limited time offer, so order your unit today and receive free shipping and $20 off. Go to InfoWarsStore.com or call 888-253-3139.